Paladin's a little bit more interesting.
I will fight with honor.
The light shall bring victory.
So the best thing to do in this matchup is very similar to what we did against Mage last game, is where we just hard mulled for Nether Spite and Dustbreaker. Okay, so I am good at the game, I guess. Maybe after going on a 7-game losing streak, I'm now going to go on a 7-game winning streak. Not odd. It makes these cards a little bit worse, but it's still okay. They're good. Definitely a tad bit worse, but no big deal. I'm not going to potion here. Just going to go for the Nether Spite. Potion I want to use on like a Haunted Creeper, because he's not playing odd. He's playing just regular Paladin. All of these cards suck. I'll probably take Crusher because I think Fairy Dragon's absolutely horrible. Absolutely horrible. So we will do that.
The light dims, but
Oh, really? It's an interesting protector. It's gonna strap Villains on their trade. I always wonder when they just play something like that instead of hero powering. Like, what is he playing around here? Like, what does the protector really accomplish that a hero power wouldn't? That's kind of my question. I feel like the answer is it's really not very much, if anything at all. Mini bot's fine. I could just do this here. Just do this in hero power. I probably want to like Dustbreaker or and then Cleric Circle or Dustbreaker plus Potion of Madness next turn. We'll have to see which one makes more sense. Fungomancer potentially. Okay, that was a good Fungomancer for him. So Potion's stronger than Dustbreaker, I guess. Maybe I'll still choose to just go for it. Circle and heal. We can full clear. It's just a matter of how good the full clear is for us right now. Or we can take a draw. I think I'd rather give him 4/4 and take a draw.
is someone injured?
Feels better to me to do that. Because with 3 targets to choose and the Cleric being the likely one that will die here, it's interesting. Because then I have a 3/7 and a 3/3. It's either the Cleric dies or he goes face. Like, that's as simple as the turn is. And I think if the Cleric lives, then I should win, because then I should make it to Wormguard. Okay. So he trades the right targets. Or the one that we would argue is the right target. Potion here. Trade. Play the Power Word, which I should have done first. My ordering was bad. Then I think I trade over Silence Trading. Because if you Blessing of Kings in trades, it's not dead. And I'm going to protect my Spell Power here. And Hero Power, my Nether Spite Historian. That should be good. But if he plays like Blessing, it's not really a big deal, because then I can just play Wormguard and Silence. Hide behind the Wormguard. So Might's kind of an issue because that heals him. Okay, well, I mean, he's going to go face, and that's fine. If he's seeding board, then it's this game. I win now. Silence, trade twice, play the Wormguard, and it should be GG. Some of these players who play the Old Dagger Paladin deck actually end up running 1 Equality, 1 Consec for absolutely no reason other than winning games that they shouldn't. And lowering their percentages in every other game that they play, basically. Yeah, so he runs it. That's fine. Oh, wait. Okay. So you didn't have Consec. Okay, I mean, that's fine then, right? 3 buff. Start with the Operative. Rallying Blade probably, yeah. And then Velen. Trade a token off, then go face. So I still win with Consec now. Tareem doesn't beat me. Because I have Rallying Blade and Inner Fire. I mean, Inner Fire does nothing, but can actually Inner Fire and win. His Sunkeeper Tareem, it'll be cleared and I can go face and win. It's kind of a funny way to end the game. But it works. So we gotta do it. Feels like I get to. I think that's what he's doing right now with the Hero Power. Oh, Consec, okay. I mean, still a game. He never wins. Stalls. Yeah, I don't have a way to win here. Let's just play it slow. Let me even do that. Because he just doesn't have an out. So if I just clear everything, then I don't lose. I guess the argument to that would be if I just swing face, then I could Anduin hero power. But maybe it's like second con, second blessing plus might or something, and that he has, and then I die to that. Whereas this way I just don't lose, I don't think. I don't see a way that he beats me at least. But like with 3 cards he had like very specific ways to beat me. With 7. Nice. 3 again. So again, the peak for the free-to-play run right now has been ranked 2 2-stars. I just went on an unfortunate losing streak, so kind of bouncing back now. Cool. Avenging Wrath was an out? That's true, yeah. You're not wrong. Wild Hunters are usually recruit ones, so I don't think I want to keep Potion. I just want to look for Dustbreaker. Dustbreaker is basically the key in almost every aggro matchup that I play on ladders. It's probably the card that I'm most excited to see in my mulligan in the majority of matchups that I play. Against slow decks, it kind of sucks though. So this is just like big Radiant hand. Just fine. Just go in next turn, deal 14. If he doesn't coin bow and clear. Egg Hunter. Well, if there's one thing that beats Egg Hunter, it's going face and going face fast. So if we do this, we should be able to win. Turn 3 20-28s are a little bit better than 14-14s, but I'll take a 14-14 that's probably just going to get doubly shotted anyways, but I'll still take it. Okay, that looks like a win to me then. Potions, lethal? That's about it, I think. I mean, that feels bad, man. I play a lot of Egg Hunter myself, so it's one of my it's one of the archetypes that I'm more interested in Hearthstone right now. That'd actually be Egg Hunter. And it kind of sucks that, you know, he doesn't really have an opportunity to do too much here. Okay, that's fine. Play dead, so silence is a win. That's my layout though. It's just silence. Wow. Sometimes you draw it all. You know, I complain about getting unlucky a lot, but this game I got really lucky. Really, really lucky. I think it's important to recognize that too. Because sometimes you do just get super unlucky, but other times you do just really get lucky. Give me some good luck, you know? That being said, it goes back and forth, right? Like, you know, I lost, like, whatever, 7 games in a row now. I'm winning 3 in a row, so it's one of those. I don't think keeping 2 Radiants is going to keep 1. I think Visions is fine against Warlock specifically. In general, I wouldn't keep it, but I think it's okay. Yeah, nice. Got me Velen. That's good. Velen's kind of the card you want from that, so. You're going to see your Gold Legendary later. No one. You don't get to see it instantly. So this is going to be a 4-7 next turn, and then potentially an 11-11 on turn 3 if we get Inner Fire off of Visions or draw it naturally. Not too bad, so hopefully no Dark Bomb here. Use is fine. I'm not going to trade. Ooh, that's spicy. Just go for that. Go face. No trades for me. Shadow Bolt here is a clear for him, but it's not very normal to be run, so I'm not expecting it. Yep, face is good. One thing to know, Corruption was actually in the meta a little while ago. For this, I can just take Shadow Visions again, go for it again next turn. I actually have Lethal if I get Inner Fire next turn now. Even, no, not with the trade. If he trades, then I don't. I'm a little bit off, like 2 off. I really think he should be trading though. Like, I don't think it makes any sense to not trade. Nice, okay. That's a quick one. I feel like bumping it in is really important because it saves so much health for you. Because like the 3-2s isn't doing much for you. You don't care about my face because the way that you win is exhaustion when you're playing Arena Lock. And with the way Divine Spirit works is it multiplies, right? So if you deal 3 damage to a 4-7, why $100 skin? What do I mean? The Mecha Draxus one, man. I was playing on Standard a little while ago on my main account, and I was using the $100 skin. So I was just making a joke about it, that's all. I really hope that it's Odd Rogue. No, I don't really care what archetype it is. I think it's fine. I hope that I draw another card that says Dragon on it, though. Specifically Dustbreaker if it is. It's tough to throw away the Radiant and the Operative, but I think it's fine. And in this case, like, this is a case where it's good. And I almost always will end up mulliganing for the aggro decks, because I think even with an anti-aggro hand you can be Kingsbane sometimes, but with, you know, a hand that you would want to be Kingsbane, you can never beat Odd Rogue unless they just don't have anything. It's a really good draw. So our one drop just draws this one card. It's honestly pretty good. It defeats his one drop, draws his one card, and eats half of his dagger. That's honestly pretty good in my books. SI? What are you coining there otherwise? I mean, that's fine. Looking at your dagger's not bad. It's actually really good for him. I probably just have to play Radiant. Maybe not. I guess Talon Priest makes more sense. He swings trades. He has to dagger again. If he plays Henge Clan, I probably lose still, no matter what. There's no way for me to beat that though, right? I can't play the Whelp because if I play the Whelp, then Duskman's not active. So I think I just have to do this. Kinda sucks. Hi, Lion. Captain's honestly pretty good for me just because it dies the Dustbreaker. Pretty happy about that. It gives me a swing. And he didn't re-up. He didn't re-up with the dagger, so it's a 2-attack dagger. Again, like the 5 other cards in my hand are bad, right? Like the Whelp's good because it's an activator. Divine Spirit's not very strong. Operative's not that good. That's Cold Blood, or I mean, okay. I guess it's fine. If he can't Vile Spine next turn, so I think this is fine. If he could, then I would do it. Skulker should be really good against this deck. Nice. It's like probably one of the only good cards that I can get off of Operative is actually Skulker because it clears some of his stuff and allows my 3-attack minions to trade up into his 5 health ones like Cobalt Scalebane, for example. Oh, that's funny. I can actually see into the future. If you guys want your future read, just donate $7 and give me like a scenario and I'll tell you what'll happen in it. So I'm gonna play Skulker, obviously. It's good. Power Word as well here. I probably should, I mean, I think it's like debatable whether I'd want to actually do that there or not. I am gonna trade. Is there really a reason to not circle here? Cleric, but I don't really want to get like SI7 agents. I think if he has Vile Spine, it's kind of stupid, but it's like this card's not really going to be very good anyways, so just make it good. Next one, I just got Radiant Hero Power, pop off, and try and win. So I don't know. I think it's fine because if this sticks, it's good for me. Yeah, Twilight Whelp really is clutch. Definitely agreed. Super good card. Even if it's only good because you don't play it a lot of the time. It's kind of funny. It's like the one drop that's just in your hand doing nothing. But I mean, it activates this. It's just something, clearly. Yeah, that's pretty good. It's good, but do I pick it? I mean, I guess so, yeah. It's fine. It's Radiant, buff here, play the Whelp. Probably go face. I can't run Shadow Step, right? So, something I'm scared about. Do I have the deck code? I wouldn't recommend playing the deck that I'm playing because I'm playing a budget deck. I have like Witchwood Piper, Wormguard, Shadowy Brando in the list, which I don't like personally, so I actually wouldn't suggest using the current deck list that I'm playing. This is just a free-to-play friendly one that, you know, I'm trying to get legend with, that's all. But it's not a deck that I would say that, hey, if you have, you know, a collection, you should play at any point because I don't think it's very good. Okay, so he's not going to trade in the 6-7 ever, so just Divine Spirit, Inner Fire, go face, and that's going to be exact lethal, or way over exact lethal now. So just give him the 28. Kill him with his own card. It's probably not going to feel too good, but you know, gotta make your opponents feel bad sometimes, right? Okay, so that's 4 or 5 in a row.